Hello and welcome to episode 51. We have just finished exploring the tomb of Mark Aragnos. We're going to explore the Valley of the Sith Lords a little more now and see what other bits
Ready?
of trouble we
Yes.
can get
I'm
ourselves into. Some archaeologists. Sorry, it's blurry. That's just because of the 4-speed. I actually really like the view from here. All the mountains and like the Sith slave statues. It's pretty cool. This is probably like the summit of their fortress back in the day, and like, oh, that's nice. Look at that view. Even for like a 2003 game, that's actually a pretty nice view. But I guess the ships could fly in here. If the ancient Sith even had aircraft, I really don't even know. I guess yeah, they did, because they actually did have an empire. They just couldn't get back to Republic space, but they were definitely interplanetary because they had like Zeost and a couple other outlying worlds, at least. Some belts and things. Tomb of Nagasadao. That's we can't go in there yet, can we? I'm pretty sure we're gonna go in there, and there's a locked door right inside of it. Right? Wasn't Nagasadao the? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the tomb. It's at the end of the planetary storyline. Mark Aragnos, I think I started explaining this earlier, was... Oh, there's Lashao. Let's do this thing with her first.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Would have been cool to like hear her call them in the title language. Force be gone.
How'd you like that?
Yeah, she's really tough, Michelle. I don't know which one was the mother, which one was just the ads.
The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
This is interesting, because she even looks skeptical right now. Like, what would, like, a Lightsider do? Because like, I don't want him to have the holocron. I'm fine with not getting prestige. I just want you to give it to me, and then nobody gets it, because I don't want the Sith to know what's in there. And how can I be sure of that?
You're the one that convinced me to go through with this plan. Why wouldn't I see it?
Because you're a Sith. No way, I'll be taking it back, not you.
You're not getting the holocron. This was my idea. The plan was that I take it back, not
I don't
you.
think so. The plan was we both get the credit.
Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up.
I don't want to kill her, because that's like Darkseid. But I don't want her to take it back either and get screwed over. No more arguing, we take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Well, at least I didn't get Darkseid points for this.
For the Sith!
I mean, she is a Sith. See, like, how can we criticize Sunryu when we're killing a Sith here, basically? Although I guess it wasn't really in cold blood. There's the holocron. Actually, there's one of those Verpine headbands, too. I can give Jolie one now. Another will there. Very spiffy.
What?
Repair kit. Alright, who's this? Tulak Hord. Yeah, so, Mark Aragnos was... I'm getting my Sith Lords confused now. He was the Dark Lord of the Sith. And when he died, right before the Great Hyperspace War, Naga Sadow and Ludo Kresh had a very big duel to determine... I don't have repair skills, I'm not going to bother with that. To determine who the next Sith Lord would be. And I believe Mark Ragnos' spirit appeared and told them to work together. And they did, although I think eventually Sadow won and took Ludo like his number 2 or something, and then Ludo Kresh betrayed him, maybe something like that. I don't really know. But and Mark Ragnos' spirit would later appear and declare or legitimize Exarch Kun and Quadroma as Lords of the Sith. during their war.
What?
Tulak Hord, I don't really know as much about. Um, I don't actually remember him in the comics at all. He might have just been an invention for this game. And the Last Authority du Paul was definitely an invention just for this game. There you go, Jolie. Perfect strike.
Ready.
Stasis failed. There it is. Down you go.
Ready.
See if I can pick up this mine here. Yay, good job. What's over here? Nothing too great.
Hmm?
Nope. What does Force Aura do again? Increases your defense, I think, right?
Yes.
More mines. Alright. Good job, Karth. Takata.
I'm here.
Ready.
I'm here.
Ha! How'd you like that?
This is on difficult mode now, remember? Still not that tough, right? Let me just make sure it is. Yep, difficult.
How'd you like that? Down you go!
Oh, that one resisted me. Good for him. Won't save him though.
Time to rumble.
This door is locked. I remember this tune. I should. I played this game enough times too. Okay. Mandalorian battle armor. That's some really nice armor there. Like Karth has what? 7 maximum plus 5. Healing is plus 4, so that's 11. Mandalorian armor. Already have some of that from before. That's 11. It looks a lot cooler than this stupid light armor thing, but he has the dexterity, so. System online, stat system pending, continue, yes. Open the door. Yay, opening door. Come on. Alright. Yay, door opened. Oh no, noxious fumes. These will get you no matter what, even though, like, if you have a immunity to poison mask on, or if you have an HK with you, he still mysteriously gets poisoned.
Another idiotic student has
Look who
stumbled
it
into my
is.
little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough.
I guess maybe it gets in through your skin, even if you have a mask or whatever. That still doesn't explain the
Awake
droids, though.
already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Hord, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
You can guess who this guy is, but who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course.
The
I
Mad
suppose
Hermit.
it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know
I know
enough.
him.
His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the
Earl.
academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Yep, that's Master Uthar's former master. The old hermit in hiding.
What? Old hermit? Can't that blasted Uthar teach a single thing right these days? Slander! That's what it is. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Miko here. I already tested him, didn't I, Miko?
I...
Yes.
He doesn't seem to have
you're
passed that
welcome.
test.
You see, Miko here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
What if I told you I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not
I think
a
sometime
bad
in
thing, but not quite
their time in the
like
academy, him or Master
proper
Uthar would have met
Sith.
Revan, but I guess if she was wearing a mask, they might not recognize me. If I pass your test,
Then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophy.
I'm pretty sure you can turn that in
They're
to
based
Master
on
Uthar
all
for
I've
Prestige.
learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing,
You get even
however,
more for killing
are
him.
sadly remote.
Yeah, so it's a few ways to end this quest, but what if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
I'm sure we can talk about
I'm
this.
sure we could. You could even try using your feminine wiles on me.
Oh,
but
God,
quite
no.
frankly, I'm quite determined and not above killing a woman.
He's pretty. He's hitting on her.
Perhaps you have
Oh,
some
jeez.
questions.
No, I just want to... Fine.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Miko. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Miko here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Miko. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
I don't like Mikkel at all, but at the same time, nobody is above redemption, so... What if Mikkel dies?
Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Well then.
We can both survive. Attack him together.
Now, dear lad,
I
do
like
you
that
really
plan.
think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how
I
many
have force
correctly
field,
answered
so-
questions before you die? No, don't be silly. On that
Okay.
note, now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I kill him in secret, puts blame on somebody else. I do nothing. He's good for the Sith. I kill him, and I refuse to answer this. So, let's see. Hey, look, I'm not like Mizd anymore. Correct answer would be to do this, and this is like, no reason not to do it publicly. But I'm going to try to be light side here, try to give the wrong answers and get myself hurt so Mikkel doesn't get hurt. I do nothing, he's a fine leader, he's good for the Sith.
Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Well, it's time for your punishment.
Lucky me.
And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I take the reward, I think that'd be the correct one. I'm going to say I accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea. At any rate, here is your
Well, so far this is going well. It's actually not
Let's
sarcasm
see.
because
Ah, yes.
I do want it to end this
You
way.
discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
Well, this is a trick question, but I think the correct answer, if there is one, is I keep it to myself. I'm gonna share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good.
I hope you can actually die here, because I know she'll be low in
Still
health,
going?
but I don't actually
All
die.
right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Give him another chance. Why
Another
not?
chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Think it.
I'm a sucky Sith.
Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass
let him
on
in
your
now.
knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I pass on my knowledge.
Fool. It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies.
Oh, you got me there.
I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine.
He is quite sadistic, isn't he?
Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never
Yeah, I
happened
survived
before.
that.
What to do? What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny!
Ah.
Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you!
Oh,
Permanent
no.
detention!
Alright, so I am very low in health, though. Obviously. After all that zapping. Let's have some heals going on. And I'm not gonna risk a grenade, so I'm just gonna power attack him. Alright, let's try Stasis Field now. Haha, I'm glad I have immunity to that mind thing. And Jolie, I guess, made the save, so we're gonna have him do some healing. And I'm gonna try to keep using the Stasis Field on him until it works. Aha, gotcha. Alright, and now here we go. Shall I use an energy shell first?
How'd you like that?
And then force speed. And down you go, Mr. Joracle.
You asked for this!
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all.
Ha,
I can't
ha.
believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Don't look at it. Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before.
Yep.
It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't.
Always somebody more
I mean,
powerful, and
if you were proper Sith.
think about how
But
you'd
you're
like to be
not, are you?
treated.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
I'll try to persuade him. No.
I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I don't think the Sith are really either. I'll have to see. Well, you can have those writings he mentioned.
I don't suppose the fact that he's weak as a newborn kith pup has anything to do with his decision.
I'll head back to the academy. I need some rest.
Yay, let's have points. That's good. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I know Pilot Crystal, nice. There's his ancient Sith tablet he was talking about, and what's in the tomb itself. Really surprised nobody has looted these tombs before, but I'm not complaining. Tulak Hord's mask, which is actually the same model as mine, but mine's a lot better because his kind of sucks. Stealth +2 and resists 10 to fire. That just seems, yeah, claustrophobic. Yeah, it is claustrophobic. Been wearing this thing for like 5 planets now. It's makes you feel dumb too. Self-confidence -5. Violet crystal, nice. I guess some of these tombs sort of count as caves, maybe. I guess they're not really growing; they're kind of in there from previous Siths. That makes sense. Oh my! Can I force speed to get more attacks? I don't know. Bond Dark Crystal.
Now,
Alright. And a Fraxen crystal. Not bad, not bad at all. Alright. Got all that stuff. Alrighty, well, this is where we came in, I think. Yep. And we already got that. Yep, that's where we gassed. Okay, that's about all there is for the tomb of Tulak Hord. We still have one more tomb to go, and then we'll head back inside and proceed to the final stage of the planet. So, thanks for watching, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.